You what? Oh.
I'm telling you. How does that song go?
The iCarly theme song?
Yeah. Wake up, members of my name. Okay.
I don't fucking know.
All right. That's enough of that.
Yeah. You got any stories for me today?
Yeah. This is like Carly. I'm Carly.
I guess that makes me Sam. Fuck my mom. Brilliant.
Spencer. I'm learning a new language.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I mean,
Is it the language of love?
No, I mastered that.
I masturbated that.
Oh. I must be in a good mood to not stop laughing today. I'm learning Navajo.
Navajo?
I'm dead serious.
Oh, okay.
Dead serious.
Because you drive through that area so much?
Not anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. And I was like, this is useless.
And then they made the 202 and you're just like, fuck this place.
Well, no, my thing was just like, I know Spanish and I know English. And I was just like, because Val, for those people that know, Val's my girlfriend for the last 4 years, is doing DuoLingo.
Oh, her too?
Yeah, she did.
Sam's doing that.
She showed it to me,
Yeah.
but she's doing it to learn Spanish, so then she can like talk with my family members, which I'm all for. But I got curious with it, and I was just like, oh, maybe, right? Because I saw her doing it, it kind of looks fun. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, oh. And I was like, well, you never really talk to French people. You're not in Canada.
Right.
Or Louisiana or
right.
something, And then there was just like other ones that I was just like, maybe.
I don't know. Navajo just kind of seems like a really specific like language. Like I could understand just learning Native American in general if that was like a language that was just spoken throughout like the United States from like different tribes
Navajo's
and shit.
Like
but
the biggest, I believe it is, the biggest reservation in the nation, and some people, not all, but a good chunk of them still speak it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So if you go find one of them that look like they are an artifact, you can talk to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the ones that are like really wrinkly that you see like in the pictures. Like
because this is here we go. Life fact. I got really curious because I don't know what it was, but I was watching that 1923 spinoff.
Oh yeah.
The Yellowstone thing. And they had all the Indian girls in a boarding school with nuns and shit.
Yeah.
And mind you, the way they do these like shows, they're pretty historically.
Let me guess, someone came in and kill them all?
No, they're pretty historically accurate.
Yeah.
With like the Catholic nuns, and then telling the girls, showing them how to become civilized,
right?
And don't speak the native language. And I got curious, like, is this really a fucking thing?
Mm-hmm.
So I started learning about like boarding schools, like Indians, like natives were put in boarding schools, away from their parents and all this shit. And I was just like Indian school, like the Road Indian School. Yeah, there was like a school for Indians.
Oh, you're talking about Indian School Road? Like,
yeah, then it was like in downtown Phoenix and everything, something like that. So it kind of all made like. It made sense, and I watched like a documentary.
You said 1923? Yeah, 1923. That's in Montana, though, right? That's where the other. That's
yeah,
the
it is.
Place.
But what I'm trying to get at is, the boarding schools made a lot of like. I don't want to say Gen X, but maybe the generation before that, kind of get rid of their language and their traditions.
Yeah.
And now there's like a few that's still trying to get it back and going.
Right.
Anyways. But I've been learning Navajo with the idea of someday, hopefully, I'll bump into one and maybe they can help me out.
Right.
Yeah,
do you want to trade my eagle feathers for some beads? I don't know what the fuck they sell there.
So far, I know. Ya te abene. That means good morning.
Bless you.
Ya te means hi. Hagone means. I think it means thank you.
That sounds very Asian.
Hagone.
Yeah. That sounds like Korean and Japanese. Like with the at the end.
Shima means mom.
That's different, yeah.
Yeah. So
what's dad?
Shije'e. I think. I could be wrong. I know that's a word. But that's weird. It's weird because when you translate it, you know how here it's like my grandmother and my uncle, right? And for some odd reason, you have to say grandmother, uncle, and then
Right.
So
you're combining it, and then you're giving them like a predicate.
Well,
type of thing.
So you just say my grandmother and uncle. You would say it grandmother, uncle, and. But at Navajo, obviously.
Right.
So
that's interesting.
I think
because like in Spanish does that too, but with like verbs, with adjectives. Sorry, they like with like things like nouns. You'd say the noun, and then you would say the color after the noun. That would be an adjective. So like the black chair that you're sitting on, you'd be like,
La silla negra.
Silla
negra. The black chair.
So it's like that kind of thing.
The chair black.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Like translated literally, that's what that would be.
Yeah.
But you know, to them it would be like different. I guess. I don't know.
It's the same. Yeah, I know what you're trying to get at.
But anyways.
Okay. What am I doing now? Oh wait, our mics are on.
That's the thing that we're doing now. Is just keeping the mics on.
I will find you, and I will kill you.
What are you saying? So it's a well-known fact that when the intro song is playing, we can't hear each other because
it's so loud.
But he says random shit, and then I say random shit.
I'm a master of skills. I will find you, and I will kill you.
Oh, that's the Taken thing.
That's my Liam Neeson impression.
Liam Neeson.
Obi-Wan, come.
Just come.
Just come for me, Obi-Wan. It is I, Qui-Gon.
Oh God.
Where were we?
There really should have been a Qui-Gon series.
I'm waiting for it.
I don't think they're going to do it.
I keep thinking they're like, we're going to get Liam Neeson back, and here's like Qui-Gon before he met Obi-Wan. And it's just like, no, let's focus after.
They did come out with a short animated series with 6 episodes that give you a little bit more insight about Count Dooku, who...
I feel like you have to read the comic books.
No, you don't. You get a little bit more insight about Count Dooku and how he went from being a Jedi to being a Sith Lord.
In where?
Huh?
In what?
In the Star Wars animated series.
The Clone Wars.
No, it wasn't the Clone Wars. It's like a short. It's like there's 6 like 20-minute or 25-minute episodes that just give like a little bit of a story for like these specific situations, and then you get a little bit more for Anakin's Padawan, who was I forgot her name. The one with the orange one.
Oh, the alien one?
Yeah, I mean, you know, most of them are
Oksana. No.
Ahsoka. Yeah. Ahsoka Tano.
You.
So you get a little bit more.
Yeah, bitch, that's right. I know
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, good job. Proud of you. But if you have Disney Plus, you can watch it, and you can get a little bit more background, and Qui-Gon is in it. And I don't really know if Liam Neeson voices it because I didn't really look it up, but it sounded pretty damn close. So but you see him as a Padawan, and then you see him like Padawan because he was a Padawan to Count Dooku, and then you see him as a Jedi Knight or a Master or something like that. Like maybe a couple episodes later, and then he's dead like the next one because it kind of like encompasses like Star Wars, like before Star Wars Episode 1. And then all the way up until Star Wars Episode 3 or Star Wars Episode 4. So it's really good actually. It did fill in some gaps, tied some things together. I appreciated it, you know.
Did you know that Kamala Harris is in town?
Who?
Kamala Harris.
She's in town?
She was.
Oh.
On Thursday?
Interesting.
Friday.
Is she like the new... Oh, God, I'm so fucking tired.
She was in Tonopah.
No, but isn't she the new Speaker of the House?
Kamala Harris?
Yeah.
No, she's the vice president.
I thought that was the same... Wait.
No. Nancy Pelosi was the Speaker of the House, which she then removed or retired. They got somebody else.
I thought someone else took over, and I thought that was Kamala Harris that took over. Oh, no. I don't know. But I keep forgetting Kamala Harris is vice president. I really do.
I'd rather not hear from her. Every time I hear from her,
I keep thinking she's AOC.
Oh, God, that's even worse. That's way worse.
I don't know.
She was out in Tonopah.
Okay.
With our student council president.
What do you mean?
Katie Hobbs.
Student council president?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Come on. She sounds like she's running for student council.
Oh.
I'm
Katie Hobbs.
I'm Katie Hobbs. And I'm your state governor. And
I'm so excited to be here.
On Tuesdays, we have open mic night at lunch hour. And
the drama club is
hiring. We're going to have Vice Principal Kamala Harris come to Tonopah to talk about the eco-green system power.
Why Tonopah? That seems like it's not even in Phoenix.
So, they opening a plant, or they're working on a plant, or they're doing a project out there where they are going to... Sorry, hold on.
Okay.
They're doing a transmission line project, and it's expected to deliver millions of customers in Central Arizona and Southern California.
What's a transmission line?
I think it's the power lines.
Oh.
So I think they're either going to change them out to stronger power lines or put new ones that are sturdier. But what they're trying to do is they want to...
interconnect the power grid.
Well, they want to... Hold on. Deliver to millions of customers in Central Arizona and Southern California. Which I'm like, why California?
Right.
And the power line will stretch 125 miles connecting electrical substations in Tonopah and Blythe. Which is fine because Blythe is just a border town. But then I read... But the idea is so less blackouts go on and windstorms.
Less blackouts? We have blackouts?
Yeah, so Tonopah, I guess, was out for like a couple of days.
Oh, well, that's because it's fucking Tonopah. Well, that's like saying Apache.
But yeah, but they Apache still want to. They want it, yeah. But anyways,
or Gold Canyon or something. It's
but I was on my way home, and there was cops like clearing the highways.
Okay.
And I was heading southbound on 303, but they were cleaning the northbound, and I'm like, "What is going on?" Because I was talking to Val. I was like, "What is going on?" And because it just felt like something like an accident, and my first thought was maybe like an officer passed away or like a firefighter, because was it last year or the year before they cleared out like the 303 and routed like the whole metropolitan area.
Oh, you mean you're talking about like a couple years ago?
I think it was like a year and a half ago.
Oh,
but anyway, so I thought that's what was going on.
Okay.
And then Val told me, "Oh no, it's the vice president's here," and then
But why north on 303?
Sure as shit. Yeah, so heading north on 303. Because what was going on is they were coming from Tonopah. They weren't obviously going to take the freeway, even though they should have, because then fucking student president Katie Hobbs could have noticed, let's get rid of people here.
Right.
Make the highways cleaner, but...
Right.
I want to make a bake sale. Anyways, so...
Brownies.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
But it was so many cops passing by, and then you got like this big, like... convoy. Okay. And I was trying to figure out like which one is the president and the vice president.
Yeah,
there's always the governor. Two. And I didn't know. And I was expecting like a SUV with like the symbol United States president or something. Yeah. There wasn't, but there was a party bus, like a short party bus in the middle of that, and I'm like, maybe in that party bus,
like a Hummer or something like that.
No, like a party bus, like those short party buses, black.
Yeah. And like the ones that you would get for like if you were having like a bachelorette party or something like that. There's like a disco ball in there and there's like a bunch of drinks. Yeah,
a pole or something in there.
Yeah. That sounds like my ideal bachelorette party.
Vice President Kamala Harris are having a ladies' night in the party bus of the state of Arizona.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm hanging out with Kamala Harris. Ladies' night for drink nights. Oh my god. Yeah, you get the inhaler. I'm gonna have a panic attack. So,
anyways.
But yeah, it was kind of cool seeing all that. But, you know, it was like, which one is in it? But I was talking to somebody. Well, I was talking to Val, and Val's like, I'm pretty sure they're not going to tag the vehicle for reasons being like some crazy guy.
Right. You know, speaking of crazy guy, did you see that video or watch that video that I sent you? It was about the guy that was like screaming, "Fuck you, Democrats," like 25 times. Did you watch it? You did watch it?
Yeah, I did.
No, you fucking didn't.
I did.
What happened?
There's a guy yelling, "Fuck you, Democrats." I don't care. I didn't care.
I was like, that's gonna be you in 10 years.
No, I don't think so. I don't know why you had to always keep taking shots of my political views. Typical little woke liberals.
Oh no.
You know, you have your views. I don't send you stupid fucking videos of look, stupid shit.
I thought it was funny.
Your type.
God, I don't know. I'm so fucking tired, dude.
So, I was reading. Here's an article, and I was reading, and they're trying to say, is it time to stop saying aloha and other culturally sensitive words out of context? So it starts. I'll read a bit, but it goes, aloha, ola, shalom, and it goes. These are words to say hello in Hawaiian, Spanish, and Hebrew. But just because you can say something doesn't mean it's always appropriate. So on the surface, simple greetings and phrases from other races and cultures may seem fine to sprinkle into our vernacular, inclusive unit. But did you know that aloha doesn't just mean hello or goodbye? It's a greeting. Well, what it's trying to get at is, so if you're not Hawaiian and you say it, it could come off as mockery, and that's just one word to think about it. So now it's trying to tell you, like, don't say these words if you not the culture. And
we're getting back to the whole.
Here's my response to that. Nobody fucking cares. I say hello. In Spanish because that's my first language. I say shalom because I thought it meant thank you, but now thank you to this article, I'll give you credit on that. You have taught me that means hello. And guess what? No one really fucking cares. I don't care if someone's like, hola, amigo. I'm just like, okay, hi, friend.
So I'm just going to say this. Every chance that I get to say hello incorrectly in any language, I do. Just because no one gives a shit.
No one gives a shit.
So, like, I'll just go, hola. Or I'll go, like, shalom.
Hola, Jose.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much. So I hate when people assume that there's a problem with racism and language at times, and it's like
the only problem is them.
Yeah, it's like this is not a world like crisis problem. As I do my fucking Italian fingers hands right here, you know, let me tell you something, okay? I don't even know what language this is, but you know, is this an insult? Who's the author? Fuck this author. Let's find you. David Oliver from US Today. I'm gonna tell you something. This is gonna get to him. This is how we're gonna rock it out of here.
This is how we're gonna get.
This is how we're gonna get an actual studio after this.
It's a David Oliver.
David Oliver. Let me tell you something, David Oliver. No one really give a fuck, you know. So
stupid bit.
It just.
Right. Anyways, you got any other stories for us?
I do. I got quite a bit.
You do. Oh shit.
This is a story about a father who was killed in a Mississippi house.
Okay.
In a house fire. Pretty much he went inside the house to get his 10 dogs. Him and the 10 dogs died. What are you waiting on? Get the cricket sound going. Oh, you ruined it. So, 3 adults were in the house at the time of the fire. Oh boy.
3 adults, wow.
56-year-old Kahan Van Duong.
Bless you.
His wife and their daughter. So investigation revealed that Duong had alerted his wife and daughter of the fire and told them to escape, which firefighters said saved their lives. The 2 were not injured. However, Duong then tried to save the dogs, but got caught up in the smoke. Firefighters tried to rescue Duong, but it was too late.
Does it mention if Duong is Asian or Chinese? We'll specifically say Chinese. Or Korean. Is he?
Here, you want me to... I'll clarify it for you. Ready?
Because if he is, then he could have just been trying to save his dinner.
Kahan Bawan Duong.
Yeah, he was trying to save his dinner.
10 dogs. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that one. Stereotypic shit.
Listen here, man. Those dogs could feed his family for the next month.
Bow wow go bye bye. Oh no.
Dog go bye.
Dog go bye bye. Bow wow go bye bye. No bow wow soup. Fuck. Now I'm in House in Flames. Oh no.
Speaking of, I watched a video that was kind of disconcerting, but they recorded murdering a fucking, like, butchering up a turtle that was just alive. Like they scrubbed like its shell and cleaned it, and then they killed it. I'm serious.
Fuck.
And then they tore off the shell, gave the shell to the dog, and they cooked a turtle soup.
Well, I mean, in some nations.
No, but that's like a totally normal thing. Even like in America,
Right.
You can kill and eat turtle. Like they still do that. It's just like they recorded it and did it. Like they kind of blocked it off, but like you saw the knife and shit, you know. And it's like, wow,
it.
that made me feel a little.
They posted it.
Yeah, they posted it. So
And
it's
they
like
fucked themselves over.
Well, it's not illegal, and they're also not. They also don't do it in
But here
United
comes
States.
all these PETA people.
That's torture,
Yeah, that's torture.
animal cruelty.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I want to talk about this Carol Baskin thing, to be honest with you.
Oh, well, actually, I was getting there.
You were okay.
So Carol Baskin, that damn bitch Carol Baskin. That's right, everybody. I forgot my name. It's Joe Exotic is here. I'm back. Not gonna lie, I think I was back here last time, quite a few years ago. But that damn Josh, that damn bitch Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin.
She's saying her husband, I forgot his name. It's Don. She's saying that her husband Don Lewis is still alive. That damn bitch chewed him up and fed him to the damn tigers.
It's a conspiracy.
Well, no, so they're gonna ask her about Dawn in this clip right here.
Okay, you want to play it?
And yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
And she pretty much says that no, he's still alive.
But there's no proof.
But yet, if you look at pictures of him at that time he disappeared, he was up there in age. So,
Okay.
Do you believe that, Carol? Do you think that he's still alive?
I didn't think that he was capable of supporting himself. He took about $1 million down into Costa Rica, and I had agreed to let him do that so he could prove to himself that he couldn't make a living. And when we recovered what we could out of that years later, it was only about $80,000 because the investments he had made were so bad. So I don't know how it is that Homeland Security says he's alive and well in Costa Rica, but I'm glad to hear it.
and you can stop it right there.
That doesn't.
But
That's not her saying he's alive. That's just saying. Oh wait,
they asked her,
Carol
do you
Baskin's
think...
husband Don Lewis seemingly isn't dead after all. Well, let me continue playing. There's pictures here. So,
Look at that picture right there. How old do you think he is?
he looks like he's probably like 45, 50.
He looks like he was 50 when he disappeared.
In a resurfaced interview from 2021, the Tiger King star told ITV that her supposedly dead ex-husband was alive and well in Costa Rica.
There's no way.
Dismissing claims that she fed Lewis to her herd of tigers. Fans of the Netflix series have expressed shock at the delayed revelation.
Look at him.
Was I the only one that didn't know they found Carol Baskin's husband living his
This
best
is a
life in
lie
Costa Rica?
because there's...
If that was real, it would have already been.
It would have been out.
Yeah.
They would have recorded him. They would have done... Listen, the internet is the greatest thing and it's the worst fucking thing.
They would have taken
But-
pictures and like
Exactly. They would
spread
have
that
taken
shit all over the
pictures,
place.
shared. Here he is. Here I am in Costa Rica with Don
It wouldn't
Lewis.
have taken no damn
And
2
they're
years.
right.
Because this
I'm
was posted
telling
4
you,
days
she
ago.
fed them to the damn tigers.
Yeah, because that wasn't an admission of guilt. What she just said. She said that she let him take money to Costa Rica.
But yet there was an argument between them where she didn't want him to fucking leave and all that. I'm telling you
Yeah.
that
damn bitch.
I'm
Carol
with
Baskin.
Joe on this one. I'm telling you, I know that damn bitch, Carol Baskin, better damn husband, whatever the fuck he is,
Right.
The goddamn tigers.
Anyways,
God damn it. All right, thanks, Joe.
I feel like this video right here is gonna be kind of stupid because I don't like her face. I just don't.
You don't like her face, Josh?
No. Something about it just makes me want to.
Damn, dude, you're good on point. That's literally my order.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Here's the deal. So, the next story is Greta Thunberg. How dare you? That's right. Greta's back.
She's like
She's
Swedish or something like
18.
that, right?
I think
She
so.
just turned
Or
18.
Finland. I don't remember what she is.
She's some type of. But she just turned 18.
Holland? I don't know.
So
yeah,
she
they
ju-
said she
so-
was 18.
So she'd been like on the world stage since she was like 12.
I'm a big girl now. How dare you? How dare you not
I can get
know my
arrested and
age?
everything.
How dare you not know my age?
Is that how she talks?
I'm a proud... Yeah. Have you never seen the video when she
I never
first
gave a
popped
shit
up?
about her.
I ride a boat. And then she did a meeting and like something with eco hippie green people.
Apparently, she took a plane or something like that too. By the way,
she's so ignorant. We're gonna see this video here. Give me a sec. I had the article, but apparently the Wall Street Journal wants you to pay to see their shit. That's right.
Yeah, Wall Street Journal is fucking stupid.
So I'm gonna summarize it the best way I can. So, if for those that don't know, Greta Thunberg, like around Donald Trump's time. There was a meeting for green ecosystems.
Green Deal, the new Green Deal.
Green deals around the world.
Yeah.
The elitists, I guess you would say. They had her there, and she did the speech. And the majority of people know her by the speech of telling everybody, how dare you destroy the earth? How dare you? And all this shit. So, later on I come to find out, because there was this idea of like, who the fuck are you?
Right.
And you're like 12. So then I started hearing like the idea of this girl, and kind of what it is it almost feels like it's green hippie parents put these ideas in this girl, and now this girl is, I don't want to say, how do I write it? They're making no one's going to listen to the parents, but they're going to listen to the girl. For fame and whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's a motivation, there's an idea, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a plan to this. Okay. So everybody now knows Greta as this like young girl traveling the world by boat, and because it's green this and green that, but she really doesn't realize they're using fossil fuels. She's just being ignorant and doesn't want to accept it or whatever. So there's a protest in Germany on January 17th, I think is what it says on there. And they're trying to build a coal mine of some sort or something.
They're demolishing a village to do it.
Okay. And now, see, I'm not a fan of demolishing towns for this type of shit, because I'm not a fan of farm fields getting destroyed for jobs that we don't even have the people, hardworking people to work in. So I'm not for this, but I don't believe her motives are as good anymore.
Okay.
Because if you watch this clip, she's smiling. She's taking pictures with the officers. She's getting hoisted up like, remember those movies back in the day where like native tribes will catch somebody and there'd be like goofy cartoon movies? And then they will grab the capturers and they tie them up to the stick like a hog.
Yeah.
And then they kind of travel.
Yeah.
They kind of pick her up like that in a way. Like all legs and arms, and she's up in the air and they carry her out. So here she is taking pictures for the media.
Right.
Smiling and laughing. Being arrested, but not a care or a worry at all.
Yeah, she's kind of like being lugged away. Yeah, I see what you mean.
So people are beginning to think, like, they questioned her, like, was this staged? And to the point where there's another video, but I didn't send it. But see what I mean? No one carries someone like that with a big smile on their face. You can probably close it up, but
yeah, it's probably a publicity stunt.
it's what it's beginning to look like. And they asked her, there's another clip somewhere where they asked her, was this staged? And she's just like, oh, it's not staged. And I don't want to talk no more. Goodbye. So it's like...
This is a photo op, is what it's saying.
No. I don't know what that means.
Photo op, it's like when you're posing for photos.
That's what it sounds like. That it's no... Her motives aren't really to help the earth. It's like you're trying to get famous, or you're trying to be...
relevant.
Something. Yeah, that's probably the best way to put it. And it's like, dude, just...
Right.
How dare you? So, all right, next story. Why are you trying to go through these fast?
I'm not. I'm just. I mean, they're only 1 minute videos, so I'm just like, okay, we're done.
So this is a story that happened, and I want to talk about it. So Brian Walsh here.
Oh, so we're in the right order. This whole time?
We are. Yeah, you're good.
Right on.
You're good. I just ordered them.
I did watch half this video, and I was like, "There's no fucking way."
Yeah.
But yeah.
So Brian, I'm gonna kind of read a little bit of this. But Brian Walsh, who's 47, the husband of missing Boston mom of 3, Anna Walsh. Now, if you're up to date with this story kind of started. Well, it is allegedly, but I'm gonna use that word very lightly here. He killed her on New Year's Day.
Allegedly killed her on New Year's Day. Yes.
So this is a husband and wife, and he has been charged with murder and the improper transport of a body. So he's expected to arraign in court. So here, I'm just going to summarize it the best way I can here. Fuck it.
Okay. Let's do like 30 seconds.
It sounded like he had murdered her.
Yes.
Right?
Go.
But so when it took him, I think, a week to call in the cops. I could be wrong. So take everything I say right now with a pinch of salt.
I didn't watch the whole thing, so maybe.
So it sounded like it took him a while to call. And then when he did, they went through his phone and the media did some coverage on it. But it was always, she was a great wife. I can't believe she's gone. Mm-hmm. Where is she? You know what I mean? But everything he mentioned, and this is key for some detectives, I guess, was past tense. Mm-hmm. So, for a guy who's missing his wife for a week, you're worried, but you're not. You're having a good week, let's put it that way, if you were in a miserable relationship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're having a good week. My wife disappeared. I don't know where the fuck she is. I hope she's alive. Yada, yada.
Right.
But there's a word for it. But it comes down to when you start talking to officers, when you start talking to media, and you start claiming she was kind of stating that the noun is a past tense.
Right.
You're kind of claiming that she is gone.
Oh, so he said all this before she was found dead.
Yeah, so they haven't found her body. They're finding evidence in dumpsters and shit. They have found her blood. They have found her dress, her clothing, her COVID card, from my understanding. So they took him in because they're like, for you to act so exaggerated that she's upset about this, but yet you mentioned that she's past tense.
Right.
You're kind of giving away that you're the murderer.
Right. That for a fact that she's dead.
And I think that's the fascination that ties with like murder shows.
Yeah.
That people like, could I get away with it? You'll watch murder shows or investigations.
Watching this video, and it's only 2.5 minutes.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
But throughout the whole thing, I was thinking like, there's no way this man exists in the 21st century and does not know any of this.
Yeah. So it was pretty bad because
But on top of that, like, that is a literal like IP address trace.
Yeah, you gave himself away. Really bad.
but like that's so specific. So like there's so much evidence.
So they got video of him going to Home Depot.
Yeah.
Buying a hacksaw. I guess after that he went to like a smoothie place. They got him on camera. He was very calm and nonchalantly.
He's trying to figure out what kind of blenders they use.
I guess. So
you guys selling those?
Is that the Ninja? Was that chop up pretty good?
So, how's that do with bone?
But it makes you. It's. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I think you and I can agree. We've all thought about at one point, like, could we get away with murder? That's always a question.
I think everyone's thought about.
Everyone's thought about it, right? So you'll watch movies. There is right now. If we were to categorize, there is such a big folder or archive of programs of TV. Of murderers gone wrong, murderers that got away, anything.
Right.
And you can write down notes and, like, you know, try to pull it off. And if you're lucky, you're lucky. And if you're not, you know.
You get caught.
You get caught.
If you're not, you get caught.
This guy obviously was not watching, is it Dateline? The one where it's like, well, we went to the neighbor.
There's Dateline, but there's like a bunch of them, you know.
Exactly. So we're about to play you the list.
We're going to do the whole thing?
Yeah, we'll play this. It's a 2-minute clip.
Okay.
But he used his son's iPad, I believe, or a laptop. I don't know which one it was. To look up all these things on what is the tool to murder, yada, yada. We'll play it. Don't worry. And to figure out how to deal with murder, or
Right.
how to take care of, how to clean up the mess.
Right.
And it's pretty fucking funny if you. But
Right.
I had something in my mind.
It's unfortunate, but it's like, wow, that was just so stupid.
like you're at fault here.
But like
this
his
is what I was
face the
gonna say.
whole time too. Like, look at him. He's just like,
This I don't know if they're gonna play it all, but the story goes they started this court at 4 a.m. They started this trial at 4 a.m. and they went down this list of his Google searches till 11.
holy shit.
Yeah,
That's 7 fucking hours.
yeah.
My God.
So go ahead and play.
Just described his actions in the days from January 1st.
Kind of hard to
And
understand.
on January 1st, at 3 p.m. he did some errands and went to his mother's house in Swampscott, but got lost because he didn't have his phone. He said he knew it was lost when he saw the pirate ship on Route 1. Defendant stayed 15 minutes, then went to Whole Foods and CVS. Surveillance was checked and he did not enter either of those stores. On January
stores.
1st,
Got a Boston accent.
Googled using his son's iPad. Some of his searches.
The way you can
are
turn
as
this up a
follows.
little bit.
Keep in mind that the defendant said he left at 16.
That way you can turn it up a little bit because she's about to go through.
On January 1st, he
If I turn it up, you won't be able to hear anything.
How long before the body starts to smell. At 4:58 a.m., how to stop a body from decomposing. At 5:20 a.m., he searched how to embalm a body. At 5:47 a.m., 10 ways to dispose of a dead body if you really need to. At 6:25 a.m. on the 1st,
Dispose of a body if you
how
really
long
need
is someone
to.
be missing to inherit. At 6:34 a.m. on the 1st, can we throw away body parts? At 9:29 a.m., what does formaldehyde do? At 9:34 a.m. on the 1st, how long does DNA last? At 9:59 a.m., can identification be made on partial remains? At 11:34 a.m., dismemberment and the best ways to dispose of a body. At 11:44, how to clean blood from wooden floor. At 11:56 on the 1st, luminol to detect blood. At 1:08, what happens when you put body parts in ammonia? At 1:21 p.m., is it better to throw crime scene clothes away or wash them? Those were on the January 1st. There was also information gained from the defendant's phone, which showed on January 2nd, he was at Home Goods in Norwell, where he purchased 3 rugs.
3 rugs.
There were also more Google searches on January 2nd. At 12:45 p.m., hacksaw best tool to dismember. At 1:10 p.m., can you be charged with murder without a body? At 1:14 p.m., can you identify a body with broken teeth?
Oh my God. That was the whole thing?
Yeah, well,
God
there's
damn.
probably more. Obviously, it was a short snippet.
But it's like so obvious. Like everything. It's like, but this guy was just like, let's just Google it.
Yeah, he was like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Google is helpful, but to say like, hey Google, what's the best tool to kill a body? Or
I'll tell you this, okay? You want to know how to get rid of a body? You watched You on Netflix.
hey,
Have you ever seen that show?
no, but hey,
You haven't seen You?
no, hey, do me
Bro.
a favor,
Huh?
Google, what's the best tool to cut up a body?
You want me to Google that right now?
Yeah, I want to see if Google really tells you if it's a hacksaw.
Okay. And then, because he bought one?
Yeah, he went out and bought one.
Okay. I'm going to get fucking raided. All right, so what do you say?
Maybe we'll get the government to listen to our podcast.
Right. That's the best way to spread our name. Just, all right, so what's the best tool?
Yeah, what's the best tool to cut up a dead body, I guess?
To cut up a dead body. 5 tools necessary for an autopsy. Number 1 is bone saw. So I guess that's kind of close. Do you know the difference between a bone saw and a hacksaw?
Yeah, I know.
So it's like, I mean, I think bone saws are supposed to be like harder, but they also like have that like indent or something like that, like in the top, so you can hold it.
Click on the "Did you mean this?"
Oh, it just says what's. It's just correcting my grammar.
Put it. Let's see what. Maybe it gives you a different answer.
Okay.
Maybe it tells you it's the fucking DuoLingo 300.
Mortician breaks down dead body scenes. No, this is not.
No. Doesn't. Yeah, so Facebook, Google doesn't really.
Yeah, I mean.
You got to do some deep searching.
Yeah, you'd probably have to be like really looking for shit, like clicking through pages. You know, at the bottom, you scroll all the way down, you click through like number 2, 3, 4, till you find.
Because Google's not going to automatically tell you.
Right? It's like, oh, if you're trying to get rid of a dead body, do this. You know.
I'm so thankful that you asked.
But it sounds like a fucking house husband or whatever you call it, like not housewife but a house husband, is like had enough, killed his fucking wife, and then
he brought in the New Year.
But my question is, how do you have 3 kids and nobody noticed that for a week?
Actually, let me look.
Like, how old were the kids? Were they like all in college and they just didn't know?
Shit, hold on.
And this also happened New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, so it'd be like, you know, what happened, right?
Well, let me see here, because he was obviously that's what he did on New Year's Day. He fucking started looking, so it almost feels like. So there's still obviously this trial is still going. So she was last seen New Year's Day leaving her Massachusetts home to fly to Washington D.C., where she worked and owned a condominium.
She flew to Washington D.C.
I guess
every day.
She was reported missing 3 days later by her husband. However, the Daily Beast reports that Anna Walsh may have been reporting missing by her employer before Brian Walsh reported it. So just 4 days after she was reported missing, Brian Walsh was arrested and charged with misleading police in the investigation. He was arraigned on that charge on January 9th and pleaded not guilty while being held on a $500,000 bond.
Maybe he's just an idiot.
Court documents showed his ankle monitor, which he was mandated to wear in relation to previous fraud conviction, showed he went to Home Depot, where investigators found he purchased hundreds of dollars of cleaning supplies. A broken and bloody knife was found in the basement of the Walsh home. Investigations say additional evidence was found at a trash transfer station near Brian Walsh's mother's home. Authorities are continuing to search for Anna Walsh remains. So
if she had a condominium in Washington D.C. and she was flying there for work on a regular basis, she was probably cheating.
So,
but I'm gonna say, how did people see her leave New Year's Day and then it suddenly get reported on the 4th?
Well,
because the New Year's Day was Sunday. And you can do missing people reports Monday. So like if she flew, then she should have been reported missing by her work the next day,
they're
right?
saying the coworker did it before.
Huh?
They're saying the coworker put her in as missing before the husband did.
Right. So it's like
So real quick, I'll throw this out there and we can get into this because we got time to talk about this maybe.
We got like 15 minutes.
You all are fine. We're about an hour. We can go over, we can go under. Calm the fuck down. So a deed obtained by the News Nation showed that she had sold her DC condo shortly before she disappeared. And a police report from 2014 shows Anna Walsh told police her husband threatened to kill her. The case was eventually dropped when she refused to cooperate with investigators. And obviously, this is an ongoing story. So interesting, very interesting.
This is gonna end up probably resolved by like the end of February.
Was Brian the murderer to Anna Walsh?
Will he get away with it? Check us out next time.
Or was there a third man who came through the door?
But where did this bloody footprint trail lead to?
Did the cleaning solution really clean the wooden floors like
many
he hoped
unanswered questions?
We'll never know until the trial continues. So yeah,
next time
on Murder Gone Wrong. One more snippet
story.
Yep, and then we can go into videos.
Okay.
I swear to God, I didn't pull the trigger. I swear.
Oh yeah,
I didn't pull the trigger. I mean it.
Well,
it just went off somehow.
It just went off.
I don't know why I did, but
listen, Baldwin.
I'm dead serious, Josh.
Yeah,
I didn't pull the trigger.
My opinion on that is whoever loaded the gun with a real bullet needs to go to jail.
So they're saying that Baldwin and the weapons specialist will be charged with involuntary manslaughter. Obviously, in the shooting, we talked about this like last year.
Charged with, but not found guilty yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So it's pretty much
it's been delayed for like 2 years.
New Mexico is the one kind of saying like no one's above the law, and you're going to trial, Baldwin.
Okay.
And obviously now they're getting whoever the
So the state is charging them.
That's right. Yeah. So.
Okay. So it's the state versus. This could be a federal court case then. Because like, do you remember when? Well, obviously you don't remember, but do you know about this? Bruce Lee's son, he was an actor who got shot on set and he died. No one went to jail for that because it was like considered like a weapons malfunction or something like that. But it was like basically a particle or something like that, or a piece of a fragment of a bullet basically was in the chamber, and then it went off, and yeah.
Well, here's the deal. And there was, I've kind of watched like a clip, but there should not have been any live rounds on this set for starters.
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah.
So someone's here at the fault. Now, Baldwin is claiming that he did not pull the trigger. Forensic science has proven, and they looked at the evidence and like, no, you pulled the trigger. Like, that gun could not have gone off without you pulling the trigger.
Right.
And this is true. So the question is not really, they're blaming Baldwin. And I think it's, and a lot of, I don't know if, what was that?
I don't know.
A lot of people are like really happy about this because they hate the guy.
Yeah.
But you kind of got to feel bad for him because in reality, you know, he got set up. I think he got set up in a way. What happened?
I think it froze.
Our computers froze?
No, I think that
the main
froze.
one?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
No.
Don't worry about it. We still got it over here.
So, but that's what I'm trying to get at. It feels like a lot of people are like, good, I hope he gets what he gets because he was anti-gun. Yeah, here he is with a gun and it backfired. It backfired. But I don't know. We'll see where this goes. But I mean, it's not really Baldwin's fault. It had to go through a process before it gets to Baldwin.
Well,
so someone had to set Baldwin up. It's kind of what it's beginning to look like.
There are several things. I mean, this has already been talked about to death. But like, there's several things that a lot of people always say. It's like if you have had proper gun training, which he said he did, then he would know to clear the chamber, even if it's been checked or cleared by someone else, to clear the chamber, make sure that everything's, you know. But the thing is, if you are handed bullets,
I swear I didn't pull the trigger.
If you're handed bullets by someone else, there's no way for you to know if those are real, like live rounds or not, because blanks look the same.
Right, you gotta
that's
break
the point.
It open.
It's just gunpowder, but there's no way for you to know if the bullet's real. It just flashes. So I guess it would end up either being a manufacturer defect, like they got a box of bullets from like the factory that should have all been blanks and yet one of them were, or something like that.
Right.
Or the weapons, person, the specialist on set that they had loaded it improperly or didn't check or something like that, and he should be at fault. I still don't think Alec Baldwin should face charges for it.
He's not, but he really shouldn't. But the reason they are is because it's one of those.
We have to do our due diligence.
You had the gun,
yeah,
and you pulled the trigger,
yeah.
You say you don't. You're going to get against the forensic science, but
I think worst case scenario, if he's found guilty, it's going to be like some menial $50,000 fine or some bullshit.
No, I hear he's looking at like
manslaughter is a very small charge.
I thought I heard like 6 years in jail.
Yeah, it's not going to end up. He's not going to go to jail. He's just not, unless they prove that he did load a live round.
Well, that's what it's going to come down to.
But if they can't prove it, then you can't charge someone, as guilty if you can't prove it. Right. So, and you can't charge the weapons guy either if you can't prove it. So I'm just going to say he's probably going to get some fucking charge. He's probably going to lose his ability to shoot a gun, and he'll have to do some community service.
This is why I don't like guns.
Like, and their family isn't going to feel any better about it because he's still the guy that pulled the trigger. So it's just a way for the state to go, oh, Alec, we know you're not at fault, but we have to do something. So we're just going to do this.
My daughter Ireland's going to be the only one that was going to be very happy with me going to jail.
He has a daughter in Ireland?
Yes, I have a daughter named Ireland.
A daughter named Ireland?
That's right, I named her Ireland. Ireland Baldwin.
He should go to jail just for that.
Well, I called her a pig on live TV.
Oh, shit. All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's go into videos.
Okay, videos. We got Instagram, I think.
Yeah, this is great. These are college kids. I wish you could put it up here. And they're on Wheel of Fortune.
Okay.
And this guy is about to nail it all out.
Okay.
And someone stole the victory for him.
Wow. Oh, 1 million. Holy shit.
Yeah, 4 L's. Pick that up, turn it over. 4. Lay it down right over that London trip down there.
Wow. What's his sweater say? What college is he from?
You what?
What's the college he's from?
Oh,
Why?
There's a Y. 500.
G.
1 G.
At this point, he could have solved it, but he chooses not
C.
to.
Yeah, there are 2
I can't see his
C's.
chart yet.
Wow. Okay.
I saw.
Oh, that'd be a good idea. Yeah.
Mythological hero Achilles.
What?
Mythological hero Achilles, which would have been Achilles.
Can't accept that.
Now watch this.
Sure.
He looks so disappointed. He's like, did this guy just say?
I know.
Is that a joke?
Pat Sajak's face is great. Like, what an idiot.
solve.
Yeah.
Mythological hero Achilles.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. No, keep,
University of Indiana.
yeah, don't go there, kids.
Yeah.
Go there, because it zooms in on that guy's face. I like how Pat Sajak just ignores him.
There, because you're.
Idiot. Yeah. I bet he feels like the dumbest idiot.
Of course he does. I should have gone to fucking NYU.
Jesus.
Oh man.
All right. So this is the bull riding one that you sent
We're
me.
gonna put that last.
Last. Okay. Oh shit.
So this is a. Oh man, can you make these pictures bigger? I'm trying to explain them. Eventually, we need to post them when we play this videos live.
Because obviously that fucking disconnected for some goddamn reason. Let me see if I can put it over there again.
Barcelona. Dun, 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 dun. Here we gonna come, here we come. I'm gonna wait, gonna sing My Sharona. That's what we do when we have
Did that work? Is it
technical
going?
difficulties. I don't know. What's going on?
I don't know. It's taking forever. Let's just fucking do it. Like it's
Just
not loading.
Put
for
it in a
some reason.
widescreen.
I can't. There's no option. It's just mute or play.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
I apologize, Cisco. But anyways, looks like some dude's about to drive through some
So
water.
yeah, so they're gonna watch these. So it says rained, and there's a big puddle, and they're gonna make a truck go through it.
Okay, they're
Or
gonna
a
make
car.
it. They're gonna make it.
Yeah. So watch, play it, and then here comes a car, right through the puddle.
Looks like a Nissan Pathfinder or something
Sure.
like that. So it's like a SUV.
Okay.
Okay, so he got.
He makes it. This car makes
Jeep?
it. And now this guy in a motorcycle tries to do
Oh
it,
my fucking god!
and just goes.
He does a cartwheel. Like he lost his vehicle. Like
Lost the motorcycle and then makes cartwheels while he rolls.
did he think he was just gonna like skim across the
I
top
think
like
so.
Flash and fucking?
He was gonna plead Jesus. I don't know. This is an oldie but a goodie.
Get away, Mary Sue.
It is a church.
He's the son of the original G, and he was sent to Earth to elucidate the way that we should be. What? Like if another MC says you're a freak, you're a lame butt rapper, and your rhymes are weak. I don't get mad and I don't critique. I forgive him and turn turn the other cheek.
Yikes.
I don't blaspheme and I don't brag, I don't cuss, and my pants don't sag. I do exude a little
I want you to
Christian
listen
swag.
because I
I'm
think the
proud to
guy
be an
says something a
American.
little different than the woman does.
You what?
I said I want you to listen because I when they say Jesus Christ is my
At the very beginning,
N-word. No, they'll play it, but it
Oh.
sounds like
the N word.
well they say it, but
Okay.
they doesn't sound like they're not saying the same sentence quote by quote. Like one of them is saying it a little different than the other, or at least I thought so.
Let his light shine through ya. Let his love pop a cap in your butt and say hallelujah. Jesus Christ is a nigga. He's a homie MC, JC, you see. He's an honest, caring, peace-loving nigga like me. If you do drugs and you think you're cool, you need to come to Sunday school. Put those drugs in a garbage can. Stand up tall, you're a Christian man.
I can't do this anymore.
Why?
I can't do it. It's watching. Okay, so
It's
Have you ever
hilarious.
seen like Will Ferrell movies?
Yeah.
Obviously you have. You know when like he just does things that just like is very embarrassing.
Like
And you
the
get-
whole,
and you get-
like
you-
the whole Elf movie.
Not the whole Elf movie. Like the,
Santa!
yeah, like in the mall. That is embarrassing. But
Calling the
like,
midget an elf.
yeah,
What are you doing outside New York?
yeah. But like you get secondhand embarrassment. That's what that gives me.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
It is pretty cringy.
Yeah. So
So this
what's
is a
this-
girl,
she's doing some monkey
and
bars.
she's gonna do the monkey bars,
Oh.
and there she
Okay,
goes.
so she's doing the monkey bars and
and
oh god.
she runs and hits.
So like she just decided to fucking
I don't
take
know
off.
what she thought, and just that was a good smack.
But like she fell down like right on the back, so she got both in the front and the back. Look at that, right on her fucking.
well, at least she's pretty. At least she's got that going
Well,
for
I
her.
mean, maybe. I don't know. Sure about now.
Well, her forehead's bent in. What is this?
When your dogs open the door.
Oh, the dog. A kid comes over, and the dog somehow opens the screen door and just smacks him like hard.
That sounds like
Just
something that would
sends him
happen.
flying back to the wall.
He said, "Oh shit."
Was
All
that
right,
it?
This is the last one. yeah.
All right, you better play this all. This
Look,
is a bull riding event.
This is that like, look at this big fish I caught.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this on my dating profile, and he gets like 2 likes.
at farmersonly.com.
Like this is one of my biggest achievements I've ever done. And then like a girl just posts a picture of her tits and just gets like a million likes.
million likes. This is at a bull riding event.
Okay.
Appears in Mexico or a Spanish-speaking country. It is fucking graphic, so get ready.
Is it really bad?
Go play it. You're playing it all, bitch. You didn't want to play the other one.
Is it as bad as that one from last
This
week where he
is
gets
worse.
stabbed in the jaw?
This is worse.
Oh my god.
Play it.
Okay, I need to back up.
Play it. This is way worse.
Okay, so the bull comes out.
Oh no, this isn't it.
This
God
isn't
damn
it? Okay,
Josh.
good. Okay, that's not bad. That wasn't bad. He just got hit.
No, that's not it.
Are you looking for a different one?
Yeah, there was a different one.
My heart's beating.
What's that one there?
Oh, it might be this.
That's it.
It's a minute.
Widen it if you want.
Oh my god!
Push play.
Oh my god! I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch that.
Push
no,
play.
Fuck you, dude.
Push play. Quit being a bitch.
Dude, that looked like a scene out of a fucking horror movie.
Push play. No, it
Bro.
didn't. Where'd you jump back? There's a bull riding event.
Oh my god!
And then he's on the floor, and then his face is caught by the horn, and they get him away. And if Josh played the audio, but he's afraid of his computer,
Yeah, no, I'm
they
good.
say, help him, call an ambulance. And then we're about to see his face right here.
Oh god!
And it looked like his eyeball was hanging, but it's not. It's like there he is. There's a man.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Like,
I'm
like
not
his
watching
cheek
that.
between his nose is gone. It's ripped up. Oh, look at that! Look at that nice
No, I don't
hole.
want to. I don't want to.
His cheek is hanging out. Look at that. Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
It's like someone grabbed the knife on the inside and like sliced a nice big piece of this cheek right there. I think his nose holes are showing.
Jesus Christ.
Ugh.
Nope. Turn that off.
All right.
That was fucking. I can't. You gotta stop sending me that shit, dude.
Huh? No.
You watch that
No.
shit. Oh.
Come up with better videos.
Huh?
Hey, these are videos meant to. Hey, there's nothing.
I got a good video for you.
All right.
Yeah. You ready?
Sure.
Let me just, because I didn't send it. I just need to find
It's
it.
a nude picture of him.
It's not.
That'll make me cringe.
So it's
I'll be like, where is it? It's under the fat.
Fuck you, Democrats!
This is Cisco in 10 years.
Not really.
You want to tell me to leave?
See, here's the deal.
So a man baby
Let's get
was
this,
having
let's
a
get,
tantrum.
no, let's get something clear.
Little man baby
Josh
having
is a
a
fucking
tantrum
liberal woke.
about Democrats.
Josh is a liberal woke like usual. Okay? So he always has to send these videos to me of like conservative or Republican or Donald Trumpers overreacting and saying that's me. But yet I never send him any of that. And I don't agree with his opinions at times, right? Because here's the deal. If I am wrong to you in my views, I have that right to be wrong. I don't agree with a lot of your views, but hey, if I don't think you're right, then
you can disagree.
Then that's fine. Yeah, but it's always little liberal over here like, this is you, look at your kind. And here's me. I'm a grown up. I'm not a child. Moving on.
Right, and the reason I said that's you is because it was a joke. But like that's like saying for Californians, for example, fuck you, Californians. It's like the same type of thing. It doesn't really matter.
Now he's trying to justify
it. It's more or less a joke.
He's justifying his liberal attacks.
So it's think of it like a caricature. You know what a caricature is?
Justifying it.
Like
now.
the ones where like Obama, he gets like a really elongated head and giant ears because he's that's how people see him. Imagine that video being a caricature of you, where it's like fuck you, where it's like. It's not you at all. You're never gonna do that. But it's like 1,000%. If you were multiplied by 1,000%, that would be you.
Justify it still.
Yeah. So
it was a liberal attack.
It's basically a funny meme.
It's a liberal attack to feel good about themselves.
Yeah.
Here, play this video. We didn't really get to explain what this was.
I don't even know what this is.
So
he just kind of fell off.
It's
got like
it got hoops and they let go of a bull and it. You
the bull just charged him like no protection.
And this bull came out and like hits a guy.
Do they have horns? I don't think it has horns. I think he'd been dead if he had horns. I think he just kind of.
I think it's one of those games where it's like you got to stay in your circle and last man standing wins.
Oh, like kind of like the arrow thing where you shoot it up in the air and last person.
Last guy that wins gets $500.
Yeah. So I mean, like if a fucking cow just charges right at you, are you just supposed to stand there and take it like a champ? You can do it. He's gonna get knocked out anyways. Like
either that or you run, but whoever stays in.
Wait, what if you get on the fucking cow and then get off the cow? Once it runs back over a circle, does that count?
No, you get your face ripped up like that guy.
No, he didn't have horns though. Listen to that.
Talk about the other one. Let's talk about the other one.
That's gonna haunt me, dude. That fucking video.
It's pretty gruesome.
That's.
We need to find a way where we can post these like as we're like playing them somehow.
Well, we can. We're live on Twitch.
What?
We're live on Twitch, but just no one watches us live, so that's why I don't do it. Like if I here. Because like you see right here, like these live notifications, like this is the title.
Because I thought maybe if we just put the links on the notes area, maybe people can just click on them and see them for themselves.
Yeah, they can. So basically, here, let me open up.
At least like the last videos we do.
Yeah. So right here is where you can put. Jesus Christ.
Maybe we should try it next.
You can put the messages right here, and this is where like the chat rules are. And you can just put the link that we're talking about right here, and then people can click on it. But I'm not going to do that if no one's watching.
Well,
like
I mean, we do have like listeners and shit.
We have listeners.
We have people that
they don't listen on Twitch, do they?
I don't know.
I don't know. I talk with them.
I have been told like, oh, we want to. How do we get to see the videos you guys watch?
Like live?
I don't know if it's live or if we can just like save them and play them. I mean, the only thing I can think is like on YouTube, right?
Well,
if they watch us on YouTube, they can like speed up to that part and then see the videos. Because our next thing would be be like
the video or the links have timestamps, so you just have to know like where.
Well, I was just gonna say, worst comes to worst, we just put the links somewhere in the descriptions, and then they can click on them and watch them themselves.
So like the really gruesome ones, basically.
Oh yeah, like the ones we just watched.
Oh God. Ugh,
he's cringing so bad.
I can't imagine.
I want to say a shout out to Javier. I saw him today.
5 seconds.
He's a listener since day one.
Imagine
shout out to
5
Javier.
seconds of adrenaline trying to ride a bull, and then you just get stabbed in the fucking face, and just gets like it just ruins your life.
Let's play it again.
No, fuck. So that's gonna be it for the show, everybody.
Oh man.
Alrighty, yeah. Anything else for the show? You know, I just realized we didn't even like tell our viewers.
I was just thinking about that too. We didn't say this is about an hour. We just jumped
Hello,
right
viewers. This is about an hour with Cisco and Josh. I'm Josh.
And this is Cisco, and that's it for our show.
That's it for the show. So come back next time. Again, I'm.
I hope you stayed this long for the intro.
It's a long ass intro.
Yeah. Thanks for staying this long.
Yeah.
6 viewers. And there's where
I like how we went down. We were at 7 last week.
Yeah.
We're at 6.
Well, no. Let's do this now. Hold on.
Let's see how many people were.
Let's see how many. Where are you getting your numbers? Let's do this live.
I'm not getting my numbers. I'm just coming up with the number.
Oh, are you? Let's check YouTube.
I can look.
I'm getting I see the numbers of people like view us on the.
So for Spotify, we have 8.
Oh,
wow, that's surprising. That's like the most. I think. Oh wait, there's 9 down here, but yeah, there's 8 on Spotify.
On the last one?
Yeah.
What about the last 3? Let's do the last 5.
Well, so the last one was 8. The last one before that is 2. The last one before that is 6.
Really? The Elvis one only got 6, and then the last one got...
The Elvis one we got 2.
The last one we did the skit, and then before that one we had Elvis...
I don't know.
For his birthday, remember?
Sure.
Fucking Josh never remembers anything.
On YouTube, we got 3 views on the last episode. 3. And then 1 on the one before that.
God, it feels like YouTubers are like shitty numbers.
Well, the reason I do it on YouTube is to like archive it, because Twitch at any given time could just say we're gonna delete all your shit.
Yeah.
And if I have to delete episodes off Twitch, I'm going to. It's just this is like the best way to like keep them.
Here we go. So for some odd reason, it doubles it on Twitch. So for episode 38, we had 2 views and then 9 views. So that's 11.
Woo!
Episode 37, we only had 3. 36, we had 6. 35, we had 4. And then 34, we had none. 33, we had none.
Oh no, that's because they expire after 2 weeks. So those numbers don't actually reflect what it is. It's just you basically have to like highlight it in order to keep it forever. And the ones that people watch first is the one that came out first, not the highlighted version.
Holy shit! Episode 5 had 54 views.
Episode 5?
5, yeah, off of Twitch. What the fuck happened?
It's probably because of TikTok or something like that.
Episode 4 had 51.
Holy shit. Wow. I can't believe it.
Maybe we need to go back to that garbage.
Like, hey, let's just break everything.
Yeah, let's go back to being political here.
We should make our mic sound shittier again.
Yeah, let's not be hilarious at all.
Yeah.
Let's just be political and talk about Biden and Trump.
Just yell at each other.
Yep.
The whole time.
Very angrily. Fuck you, liberal. Fuck you, conservative cuck.
Trump is just a tangerine in a diaper.
Yeah, let's go back to that. Biden can't even talk. He has amnesia or something. Come on, man. You smell nice.
I think it's gonna be our show, everybody.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you. Like us on the YouTube, the Twitch,
on the
Spotify,
on all the those.
That's right.
All the those.
Hagone. I don't remember if that means thank you, goodbye, but it's in Navajo.
Haganashi Kashimashi.
Hiroshima Maki Maki Toki Toki. Have you ever seen it real quick?
Okie dokie.
Have you ever seen the skit from SNL?
No.
The Chris Farley one? And he's in a Japanese game show.
No, I didn't. You can watch
like,
that after.
So it's Mike Myers as the host, and then it has Alec Baldwin, and then another cast member, and then Chris Farley. And it's a Japanese game show. And it's like Chris Farley's like from Madison, Wisconsin.
Oh, let's just save that. I'll watch it with you after this.
Okay.
We're gonna
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. Thank you for joining us on episode 39, and we will see you next week.
Later.